team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive book, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is what coaches... to see a quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Being on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Fires it down the right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Let's it fly to the wideout. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. It's the latest chapter in a backyard rivalry game that goes back to 1896. Of course, these days, it's a non-conference end-of-the-year collision, Kirk, but it really has gained prominence in recent years.
And I think this is one of the nastier rivalries out there, to be honest with you. And I think over the last 10 or 15 years, Clemson has obviously taken their program to another level. What Shane Beamer's been able to do here in the last few years in Columbia has really elevated the Gamecocks program. So it's gone to a whole nother level, not just for Clemson, but really for both these teams.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. To throw, it's Sellers. He's got it in the open. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Looking to throw yet again. To dart to the left side. What a catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gamecocks are on the move here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
2nd and inches. Offense maybe looking to throw the ball here. They got 3 receivers bunched out left. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Caught near the sticks. Smith. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Stays on his feet. And he'll be sacked. They gamble and go for the lead. Instead, they still trail by 1. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
That's caught. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that previous play. Toss play, running right. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Now they're running on the toss. Got the first down and still motoring. Able to convert on third. Sets up first and goal at the 8.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. In the red area, it's Haynes. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Makes a quick catch. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. He keeps it on the design run. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
To the air, it's Sellers. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important third down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The short completion of the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Wideout's now clustered. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Harbor. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Sellers. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Davidson. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just unable to execute with the throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Tigers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Sellers. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. Brought down, but both the tackles produce a solid gain there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Well, this is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. He just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this deep to begin the second half. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And he's brought down to the 37 after a strong return. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
High completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Clemson. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll be stopped short. The lead is still 6. Remember that decision. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. first play of the drive now to the 25. Back to throw. It's Sellers. With the catch, it's Harbor.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And completion makes it second and short. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's looking deep here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover two because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass ball is incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Pulls it in. It's Davidson.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Moore. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Tigers moving quickly down the field here. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Now, South Carolina.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Oh, and he throws it back. Grab near the sticks. It's Davidson. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform and making those big plays.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
South Carolina, 13.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He's swarmed by the defense.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On the run, it's Davidson. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's a run to the left. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down coming up after that running play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Screen to the wide receiver. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead, they give up the first.
That's what I do.